Well, I did it. For the first time in over a year, I did a thing, and that thing I did was the Robert Hester Entertainment Podcast, which I acknowledged Black History Month in the form of somebody who was familiar in my field, the late great Phil Collins. No, not the singer, the photographer. He was a photographer, a freelance photographer around the Baltimore, D.C. area, better known for his work around the country and around the world for Jet Magazine's Beauty of the Week section. Beauty of the Week feature, that is, in terms of him not only being that, but being a strong advocate for Black history and literally traveling around the world, including making several trips to Africa. And I not only acknowledge the passing of Phil Collins, whose passing took place over a year ago, I also acknowledge the passings of, recently over a week ago, the late great Penguins broadcaster Mike Lang and the late great KDK television personality John Burnett. Heartfelt tributes. And I also mentioned the fact that the Monroeville Convention Center was saved, and the Monroeville Mall is about to get a big upgrade thanks to Walmart. And it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Thank you, Diamond Dallas Page. And also, even the Doubletree Hotel was saved by Grace Life Church. And also, a couple more things, Monroeville, that's so Monroeville. Not only did a thing since the last podcast and getting a new job in Monroeville, that'd be a place called Home Goods, as a front-end associate, but also somebody who's familiar with me, kind of familiar with me in terms of being a customer at Home Goods, that's also familiar to the Monroeville area, the Pittsburgh area, the country, and the world. That's somebody who, like Phil Collins, is a master at their field, and also like me, a master at their field in the form of photography by the name of Heather Tabacchi. I give a brief shout-out to her, and possibly, if she's watching, the possibility of doing a podcast with her, my podcast with her. All that and more on the Robert Hester Entertainment Podcast, now available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and wherever you get your podcasts.